Alright, while we're waiting on a bee...
You want to learn some Favonia's blade work?
Oh, there's a bee. I was gonna do my commission drill fast. We can still do that. All bee is getting ready. Oh, it's this one. I don't like this commission, but it's fine. Don't see me, please. They saw me! I don't like you! It's very rude of you to look at me when I'm trying to be stealthy.
I don't bother being stealthy, I just fight them.
I mean, yeah, but sometimes it's also nice to be stealthy. I'm gonna reduce the volume just a little bit.
If I can be stealthy, I'll do it if I don't feel like fighting, but...
Also, are you proud of me? Look at the team that I'm using. I've been using this team more often. It doesn't do quite as much damage as having Yellen, just because her ult's insane. But boy, I don't take damage. That said, once I get their talents up, especially Bennett, I know that I'll have. Alright.
So I get books for Bennett too. I still haven't done that.
I don't think that's where that's supposed to go. That's better.
His pillars do that.
They do whatever they want to do. Also, Maya's saying hi.
Hello.
There we go.
I almost punched a squirrel. I'm so sorry.
Do it. Do it. Punch the squirrel.
No.
Take its meat.
It's just sitting there.
Adorably. Menacingly. It's menacingly. It's just standing there.
Oh, it's gone now. Never mind. It left. It sensed it. Good.
It sensed your
Please
bad intentions.
leave.
Or my bad intentions. Whichever.
I wasn't even thinking about it. I just saw something at the corner of my eye and I was in fight or flight.
That's it. I do also have a team specifically for I want to get around quickly.
Yeah, those are good teams to have.
This is my I don't want to walk team. Or climb. The Kiara's not the fastest with her ability, but the climbing is very helpful.
She goes up walls. It doesn't matter because she goes up walls.
She also floats. It's very cute. And then Sayu is also.
Yeah, I'll get back to.
fast.
One day I'll get back to building her.
I think Yellen's the fastest I have, but Sayu's pretty close. I don't like this cliff. This cliff is annoying. My enemy fell. Like, no, can you get back? Can you teleport back up here, please? I kind of need you.
Yeah. Yeah, cliffs get annoying.
How you doing there, buddy? It is also nice having Zhongli shield, because then I can just charge up attacks and not have to worry about them being soft or anything. It's like, oh, sorry, I'm not flinching. No flinchies.
That's what I said. Zhongli is if you do not feel like playing in the game. Or if you just don't, or if you're just bad at dodging like I am.
Yeah, dodging is hard.
Which apparently they say we're gonna...
Sorry. I was about to say, before I do the slime balloon, I have it. This team is actually very good for the slime balloon. But only if I have Yellen's ultimate.
Gotcha. Busted.
Just watch this.
Things are about to get dicey.
hate these balloons so much. But now with Yellen, it's gone.
Yeah,
Now my ultimate's
that's
not
the
even
kind of
gone yet.
that's
She
the
ma-
shit I do with Raiden because
She
I'm
makes them
lazy.
such a joke. It's so good.
Thank God I've not done that commission in I don't know how long.
Oh,
Because I had my commission set in Sumeru for such a good while, I've
Is-
never had to do that commission in a while.
but isn't there also one in Sumeru?
I don't think so. I know for a fact there's not one in Fontaine, but I'm pretty sure there's not one in Sumeru.
There might be an escort one in Sumeru, might be what I'm thinking of.
Let's get down to business.
Yeah, but after this one, we will continue our Carabirds. Carabird? Carabird? How do you pronounce it?
Caribear.
Carabear.
Well,
Care
you'll hear it pronounced.
Okay, we'll do our Care Bear. Got it. Uh-oh. I didn't change, my teams before I got into a fight.
Shouldn't get careless.
It's fine. There's a reason why Yellen and Eula are both on this team. It's just in case this happens. I'm prepared for this. It's okay. Die. 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 Goddamn, my Yellen is insanely powerful.
Beg for mercy. Quietly now. Gotcha. Shudder.
The way it goes. Uh-oh. Big fella. Hi, big fella. How are you?
Trees to the core.
Oh, I killed the big fella. He didn't have a chance to say hi. Oh, hi, other big fella.
Beg for mercy.
Don't put on your shield. Don't put on your shield. Don't put on your shield. Cool. Commission's complete.
Visibility is excellent. If we head to higher ground, we can do a full recon of enemy activity in the area.
Oh, I'll say, Zhongli's shield makes using this weapon on Eula actually worth it. Because the weapon loses charges as you take damage. But with Zhongli, I don't take damage.
Add Astra at...
So it's fine.
Thank you for
Okay. Now, where were we? Wormhouse is worrying himself sick over letter with an unclear address. Let's go say
Server
hi.
fun is you just get used to using it. Like doesn't really matter for me because the one I use on anyway is technically off field anyway.
Use what?
The character that I have with Serpent Spine anyway, I tend to have him off field anyway.
Well, but doesn't the bonus only apply to using that weapon? To the character using it?
It's just if I have him on field for a little bit, like if I'm trying to get energy back up.
That's fair. But you
But
use my main DPS,
it doesn't matter too much.
So it matters to me.
Yeah, Chongyun's just there for other stuff, for some support.
Well, yeah, on this one, she's my main DPS, so but she does a lot of damage. And she'll do more once I boost Bennett up further.
That if you really want Eula gaming, I don't know if you have him, but if you have him, work on Mika.
I do not. I don't think. I'll check. No,
Yeah,
I
'cause
don't.
if you get
I have
him,
ferments. I don't have Mika.
Yeah, he's literally made to work with her.
Asking, do you need something from us?
You bet I do. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter for you, you see. It's from another Outlander. He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
That sounds like a problem on your part. It seems like you should have been more clear that the guaranteed delivery only works if you actually know how to deliver it.
Well, we are always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim. So,
Which is never. I don't think we've ever been to the post office.
Anyway.
Wait, why not just send it to Catherine? Catherine knows how to get a hold of us. Catherine sees us all the time.
Because this dumbass does. This is what he does.
But, like, just deliver it to the Adventurers Guild. Catherine will be like, hey, you have mail. Also, wait, hold on.
He likes making things difficult. He likes making things difficult. Unironically, he would do this in the most, like, outlandish way possible.
But also, hold on, we literally have a mail system that we can open whenever we want. Paimon mail. It's a thing that we have. People send us mail all the time.
Like I said, this is what he does. This makes sense in character.
To a small, white-haired talking fairy.
What? So the address is Paimon?
Yes, your Paimon mail. I literally opened the Paimon menu, and there's a mail button.
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here. Of course, here it is. All yours.
Come on, Paimon wants to have a look too.
This ain't addressed. It's addressed. Well, okay. Is it technically addressed to Paimon if she's the address? I was gonna say it's addressed to me, not to you, but technically. It's been a while. How have you been? And the two of you are traveling to Meru, and I happen to be in Port Almos on official business. Lately, I've been stopping by Jafar Tavern for a drink or two every afternoon. It looks on my side, unless this letter successfully reaches you. Come to me, and then we can catch up on old times. We'll see it as a fated encounter.
Kaya, huh? So he's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well. From what he wrote in the letter, it
Okay.
looks like he did
This is his style. He would not do it the straightforward way.
No.
Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him?
Yes. Where's Lexus?
Yeah, you're right. It's always nice to see old friends.
I didn't say
When
that
everybody
part.
found out when everybody found out he was gonna be here, everybody popped the fuck off because we've been waiting for this.
We haven't seen him in a while.
No lore reasons.
Isn't the lore reasons he was adopted by D-Luke's family or something?
Lore reasons have been kind of hinted at and then kind of brought up in other places, but not actually like talked about.
Oh, I have to wait.
Which I think I've actually brought up before, but you probably forgot at this point.
Oh, absolutely, I forgot. When do I remember anything? You've known me long enough at this point. How long have we known each other? A very long time.
I don't remember time anymore. I don't remember a lot of things.
I remember Kingdom Hearts. That's about it.
I remember things on a good day.
I'm occasionally good at remembering other people's things, like certain things, but that's about it.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Oh, I really didn't remember your voice, did I?
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. It's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Kaya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
Jesus Christ, Maya. I'm gonna assume that's a lot. That's a lot of watch time. Thank you.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're
Hello,
doing
hello,
sitting
Lexus. I
there
hope you're having a
drinking
good
at
day.
the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her?
Mm-hmm. When you say it like that, it sounds like... Is Kaya a masochist? Is he into getting yelled at by powerful women?
The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry.
There's no answer. I'm just gonna
So
say yes.
despite how it might look,
Huh?
I'm actually a
I asked if
Jafar
Kaya
for
was into
strictly
being
business
yelled at by
purposes.
powerful women.
With everybody.
You know what? Fair.
Sumeru spices are famous the world over.
I don't think I
It's
have.
long
I can
been
go
rumored
look.
that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
Kaya, I want you to know you're a combination of both a very good liar and a really bad one.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some
Or maybe it's
potential
not a lie.
collaboration.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master
People
Diluc are
said
gonna make a
you
ton of
could
sense
think
from this
he's
one
where
too,
it sounds
huh?
like he's lying, but he also could not be lying.
But
But
here's the
then
thing,
that
this-
could also be a lie itself.
Especially because, like, right now, it's like, why would the Knights send you to do this? Like, Diluc, sure, I understand, and the Dawn Winery, but, like, the Knights?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along.
No,
to
I think if
them
I remember
or
correctly, no,
not
he actually was sent.
depends on how
This,
well
it's,
I'm
this is not
feeling.
the first or last time.
Hey,
To
using your
take-
dad
to
settle
taste
personal
alcohol.
grievances isn't very nice.
Well, I mean to like take trips to Sumeru. Like they do this stuff. This is not uncommon with the Knights.
Hmm. Maybe he's just a bad truther? You know
Like
what? Also,
even just with this recent event, we had Noel and Mika.
that's true. They did go to the poetry event. I actually played that event. That was fun. That was cute. It was a really good event.
Oh?
It was kind of sad,
What makes you say that?
but it was also really sweet.
Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
Explain more, please.
Hmm.
Tragic backstory unlocked.
And do continue.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Dawn Winery had only just taken me in.
Traveler, well, if you don't want to talk about it really, Kaya, let me tell you everything.
I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru.
Is that what you're referring to? That he's connected to Conria and I don't remember that?
And so
What do you
I
mean you're
stowed
connected to
myself
Conria?
away amidst the cargo. And
They
silently joined the
it's
merchant
here
delegation
and there
on
in
their
some
trip
places, but
to
they don't talk
Sumeru.
about it much. That's why I said that's why everybody was excited for him because we were finally gonna get something about this.
Conria died 500 years ago. Minus the
But
HILICHURLS.
it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing.
Because I know
Their leader
I think
promptly
both
found
me and Lexus had brought
before
him
I knew it,
up at one point
my
when we
adoptive
told you
father
to
was
take a look at
dragging me
Kaya and to
back
look at his
home
eye.
again.
Yeah, we have done that. I remember that.
Yeah, he's
I-
got the diamond.
Not the diamond. Look, a lot of characters in this game have weird eyes. I don't think about it too much.
It was a short
It's the
adventure.
diamond
I'm
specifically.
sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you. Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru
The people?
was because I happened to read that in a book when I was young.
Hey, it's this guy. It starts with a D. Nope, I lost it. I don't remember dude's name. I'm sorry, dude. I'm just gonna call you dude. That
I
work?
can't believe you forgot Yuri Lowenthal.
I didn't. Okay, I forgot that he was Yuri Lowenthal. I didn't forget him. I forgot his name. It's a very big difference.
My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to keep me alive, as well as ensuring that I'd be safely cut off from certain things. The thought that I might be able to actually live a happy life there must have been the icing on the cake. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
But we are talking about the diamond that is the, that's in his pupil, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
One death afternoon, please.
Dainsliff!
folks.
Okay, I was close. My brain was like, I know it starts with a D. My brain's saying something with an, like, it ends in, like, an if. But I couldn't remember everything in between.
I was going to say something about Leif Erikson, but then I stopped myself.
Is it Happy Leif Erikson Day already? Hoingy doingy doingy. No, that was a while ago.
Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Dainsliff?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsliff, if I'm not mistaken.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Also, it's so weird hearing Yuri Lowenthal here because I just finished Spider-Man 2, where I heard a lot of Yuri Lowenthal as Peter Parker.
Huh?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until
It's like, no, I can definitely hear it. I can hear the
or you wouldn't
similarities.
have been so
It's very funny.
forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
What are the odds Kaya kind of already knew this? Or had an idea of it?
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry
Suspicions,
in my
but
memories.
he didn't
In
actually
any case,
know.
I recognize your eyes. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Kaya, question. Do you have heterochromia underneath your eye patch, or are you just blind?
Very clever. Forgive me for
Fuck
being
no.
direct, but I sincerely
One of the
hope this
greatest
new knowledge
mysteries of
doesn't
Tavad.
change
What the
anything.
hell is under Kaya's eye patch?
If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
What if it's just another eye patch?
Not again.
Not again. It's always just another.
Kaya,
That's all the secret is.
you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way.
Paimon, that feels like a rude question to ask.
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere. So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing?
I mean, honestly, you're more the type that would just take it, twist it, and toss it into the ground and stomp on it a lot.
Relax. I'll be
Maybe you could
just
sick
as
mockery
delighted to hunt
of
down
it.
the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been. Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Hold on. Before you leave, did you pay your bill? I'm not paying your bill for you.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
Anyone else forget that he asked for the bill and the bill hasn't come yet?
See you around. And Dainsliff, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen.
Sir, my hand's raised to answer your question. Yes. Fuck family. Who the fuck cares? Fuck off.
Well, I suspect that they call your brother their prince, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if he was the founder, he'd be the king, right?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan. We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
We learned about that like fucking 3 countries ago.
Not new.
Which is why I don't remember it.
Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your brother. He mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together. Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that he mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
No. Now is not the time. No, it's just, I'm still waiting for my drink.
Ainsliff! Ainsliff! Get us to go
He-
cup.
The drink. He ordered the drink. Let him have the drink.
Yeah, we'll get it to go cup. You know, we'll get one of those little like plastic sippy cups. You can drink it on the way. He can walk and drink at the same time, right? He's been around for a few hundred years. He knows how to do that, I'm sure. Also, if what the rumors say are true, and Raiden and Ito are coming up soon, look at my fates. There's so much saving happening.
Yeah, that's good. I got like,
More speed.
I have like 6 days.
Because like
4 days or something like that.
yeah, good luck. Because like a part of me is just like I don't really. It's not like a big deal if I miss out on certain things. It's just like whatever. But, like,
Technically, the banners say 2 days. 2 days and 21 hours.
they do say that. But is that when the
I
banners?
have-
Yeah.
It's when the banners end, and then we're going into the next.
Right. It's the
But
battle
I have
pass that
just-
has a delay between when it ends and when it starts.
Yeah, I mean, I finished mine pretty fast, but I have just enough to hit soft pity. I just have to win the 50-50. And at least even if I don't, it's like I have a whole new area to explore and stuff to do.
Emos to get.
I must have her, my little baby, my girl failure. I can't believe it's Cokeover.
What is? Oh.
This place, it's
Okay, I get it.
familiar.
If Farina drops it as Cokeover.
What about it?
Even Kokomi's walking on water got power crept.
Hundreds of years
They
ago,
got what?
too?
Power crept. When Kokomi's in her burst, she can walk on water.
Oh, okay.
Now Farina, you do her skill, she can walk on water, and Archons like tend to have like 100% uptime with their skills. So there's a good chance she will be able to walk on water indefinitely.
Yo, that's pretty good.
Yes,
It is Cokeover.
forest has barely changed from how I remember.
For Kokomi.
There is very little human activity here.
Because
after all.
Farina heals too.
Let's search the area and see what we can find.
She does Hydro application, she heals, she
It must belong
gives
to
buffs.
the house over there.
She can walk on water, which is more important.
water.
But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here. It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps?
When you say 100% uptime, do you mean like how like Zhongli's shield like ends after his cooldown ends, like that
You
kind of
you
thing.
yeah you can pretty much time it like right on.
Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And
What
clearly
actually?
they
Let
lit
me
it out
see what this
carefully
is.
to prevent a
And
forest fire, too. That's responsible.
Because I know Zhongli's cooldown is like 10
I'm
seconds, and
it's
the
like
shield
I
lasts
mainly
like
know that
15 or something.
I mainly know the terms
Sounds
more than what
obvious
they
anyway.
actually do.
All that's left is
Let
that
me
building.
see. 'Cause-
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area.
Yeah, shield
We should
duration
be
20
able to
seconds.
enter
The whole
without incident.
cooldown is 12 seconds. So you just refresh.
Jesus.
If you say so. Well, you lead the way then, Dane.
Yeah, Raiden's duration is 25 seconds. Cooldown's 10 seconds.
That is, I guess they are the Archons for a reason, aren't they?
Yeah.
So there really isn't anyone home.
Nahita's duration is 25 seconds. Hold cooldown is 6 seconds.
I don't bet someone's lived here in years.
You're gonna stack that one like 3
There's a
times
box
before it
over here.
ends.
Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off. Huh? This is a mirror. It's broken too. Was this a makeup box?
Oh, right, you
That's
had
kinda
books today. Oh,
disappointing.
well.
Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret, especially after Dane talked this place up.
Hold on, we're not done yet. Also, this is a nice mirror. Like, it's broken, but it's nice. I like it. It's cute.
Hey, look! It's a bowl! Guess whoever used to live here liked to cook, huh?
That's a mortar and pestle. It was either used for cooking or for making medicine. Or both.
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Fucking called it. I had to use a mortar and pestle in chemistry class back in high school.
Oh, so it's a medicine bowl?
Keep forgetting that not everybody knows what those things are.
Seems you're right. You've got
So we
a
have
good nose
one.
on you, Dane.
I think my mom had one. We just never used it.
We use it to cook. It's you use it quite a bit for certain African food,
That's
like for certain
honestly
things.
that makes sense. It's very much doesn't seem like a Western food type of
Yeah,
cooking
it's
instrument.
not entirely a Western food thing.
It's used for like grinding up for like spices and grinding
Yeah.
with like dust and paste and sorts of things. Which, you know,
This bedroom's
spice
pretty ordinary.
in white America?
Huh. There's nothing underneath it either.
Question mark? Never. Unless you're like me and Caden and we love our spice.
That
What
remind
sort of
I
person would
forgot.
wanna
I
live
bought
here?
sweet chili
It's so
sauce.
dark and
I could have been using that for. Yeah, I'll deal with it tomorrow.
uncomfortable.
Nice. You still have never sent me any peppers from your dad's garden, and I've been waiting.
I do. We gotta sort of. I gotta talk to him about that first.
Okay, maybe it's fine. You don't have to.
Doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here. You sure we're in the right place, Dane?
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here. But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noises outside. Let's go and check.
Noises? Is it?
The sound of the forest?
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
You know what that does remind me? Where is he? Oh, I don't have it. Excuse me. I don't have high enough friendship level to read about.
Actually,
What do you think about
I can
Lisa?
probably. I can get it. Let me give me a second.
Thank you, Beats by.
Yeah, oh, Lisa. Yeah, this is Lisa. You better not forget to return your books on time. I made that mistake once, and boy, was she angry. My arm is still numb from last time.
Oh, that also reminds me, I finally got Eula up to level 80, but I can't boost her talents anymore because I haven't done Raiden story quest, so I can't get.
That's Zhongli's story
Or I haven't
quest.
done that story quest. Whatever story
I
quest
mean,
I
if
need
you
to.
ever if you ever need to, you could also just like come into my world if you whenever you get. Well, I mean, actually, you don't even need to next update.
What do you mean?
Although I don't know if it's for story quests because I know it's for story where they'll have a quick start for world bosses
Oh, that's gonna be so much more helpful.
where it's like if you haven't gotten there yet in the story, like it might work for the story quest bosses. I'm not sure, but there's a good chance it will.
Well, I mean, it also just sounds good for like because those are the only ones where it's like you go to be like, hey, where do I get this item? And then it doesn't take you immediately to like the domain
Beg for mercy.
on the map,
More speed.
which is a problem for me and me alone, as
I
someone who
doubt
can
that
never
the
remember where the
appearance
fuck
of those
things
monsters
are.
was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them. A ley
Grinding them
line on
over and
because-
over and over, you get used to it, where you just
It seems to be
memorize where
more than
everything
that.
is.
Okay. I'll go slightly further out to
I'm
investigate
so
any issues
tired
with
of
any
fighting a
of the ley
Pep.
lines. I might be a while. You should wait for me here.
What? You're going alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation, and as such, someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it. Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just camp out here then. Good thing there's a bonfire over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running around has made Paimon real hungry.
Paimon question: when are you not hungry? And is the answer only within the first 10 seconds after you finish eating?
Let's light it up.
Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you.
Well, freeloading comes more naturally to you than most.
Changing the subject.
Didn't even respond to it.
He said that there might
No,
be an
no,
issue
no
with the
comment.
nearby ley
No
lines.
argument.
How bad do you think it could be? We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we? So don't take this the wrong way or anything, but do you ever get tired of Paimon being around?
Mom, stop mimicking my own inner anxiety. Not really. You're better than nothing, I guess.
Oh,
No, you make my day.
stop it! Now you're embarrassing, Paimon. So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your brother?
Yes, I constantly have questions. They were traveling to different worlds before they came to the vat. Where the fuck were they? What were they doing? I want to know more about those worlds too.
The stars?
We gated the stars just like this, and we pointed the planets we wanted to visit.
Wow.
We traveled through the universe, always by each other's side. We saw all manner of hope and despair, despite the fact that we seemed so young. This is the first time we've ever been separated. If nothing else, I just want to know what happened.
Yeah. Paimon understands.
Young,
Being
look, they're over
separated is
500
not
years
even
old.
the reason why. It's just terrible.
Well, the brother is at the very least.
No, I say you look at some other characters and you see how young they look. They're over 500 years old.
Looking at Nahida. Yeah, but we're not gods. Well, as far as we know. We might be gods. That's actually entirely possible.
But we'll find the truth together.
I mean, Yamigo's about Nahita's age.
Just you wait, Heavenly Principles! And you too, Teyvat! You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead, cause if you're sad, Paimon will... Alright. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up.
Oh, that's a
Technically,
first.
we technically still don't know how old Klee is.
I suppose that's true. But also, I'm just like, time into that's also weird. No one ever seems to age. We have
Because
no
it's
idea how much
like-
time has passed.
Because we see the kind of person that Alice is. Alice has been around for a long time. Because, like, Alice is friends with Gold, which she's also known Albedo for a long time. So knowing him long enough to trust Klee with him, we still even there's a lot of questions.
Hoyo, please answer my text. I know you're watching, Hoyo. Answer my text.
I mean,
know you get them.
it'll probably come up later.
I mean, yeah, but also answer my text.
It will come
I have
up
ideas.
later, probably when it makes sense in the story.
Come on, don't say that. Paimon just wants to look after you for once.
Paimon has her very cute moments, doesn't she?
I love her, honestly.
Go on, shoo, off to sleep.
Well, I think it's like part of me is like when I first started the game, she was silly and occasionally annoying, but now that I spend a lot of time with her, it's like, oh, never mind. You're great. You're still weird sometimes, but like at the same time.
Well, yeah, 'cause I appreciate her because I could not imagine going through this entire journey by myself.
Oh, absolutely.
At least you have somebody here. Not that she took her time to teach the traveler like the entire language of Teyvat. At least knows enough of places to be able to like give info, even if something's like maybe up in the air. It's just somebody else is there with you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen.
Hey, Dane. Hi, Yuri Lowenthal. How you doing? How was your trip?
What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you?
It's rude to call it out. Shush.
All right. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
Wait, no. What did you find yesterday? All right, hold on. You know what? 5 more minutes? I was thinking for 5 more minutes, you're going to come back, you're going to tell me everything. Accidentally sleeps for 2 more hours. Wait, what do you mean there's no Paimon? You are currently in a special story mode. I can't pause the game. I accidentally hit the burst button. Hate how often I do that.
While you were in there.
Huh?
You could have healed Kuki while you were in there.
I can heal Kuki. No, here's the thing. I can heal Kuki whenever I want, but she heals more when her health is low. But also, I can just do this.
I know. I was just saying.
It doesn't really.
It
doesn't really matter.
It's a me thing. I hate seeing characters with low HP when they don't necessarily need it.
Here's the thing. Neither do I, but specifically because of the way that her healing works.
What do you think you're doing?
It doesn't bother me as much because she specifically is like, hey, using her skill uses up some of her health up to a certain minimum. And then also, when her health is low,
yeah, I
it heals
don't
more.
like doing it because I've been in too many times where she ends up dying because of it.
That's fair. That's why I only ever switched to her when I had a strong shield.
Yeah, because she's just a quick switch healer just to activate like Hyper Bloom. And if you are not careful, especially in Abyss, you will get bodied.
Your travel companion.
It's
You were the
him.
one that was keeping watch by your side last night.
Okay, first of all,
Please.
he has the Conria diamonds.
Please, sir, show me where the oculi are.
First of all, wait, what?
I have to after we're done with this, I have to show you this video.
Okay, but look, two things. One, he's got the Conria diamonds in his eyes. But two, my dude, not to be rude, you look like you run a cult.
Your companion.
You
departed
talk
from
like
the
it too.
forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes. What business is that of yours?
You were watching
All
me in
you
my
need to
sleep.
know is that I claimed this place first, and what I do here is none of your concern.
Oh, this is where you're gonna build your commune for your cult. Gotcha.
You trust
Do I make
on his
myself
house.
quite clear? Leave.
What was that?
Yeah, you trespassed on his house. I mean, he's got
Yeah,
a
but we
point.
didn't know what was going. First of all, everything was dusty. No one fucking lives here.
Well, what are you waiting for? If you must, suit yourself. I've been observing you, and you don't look like a forest ranger, nor someone from the academia.
Don't like the way that you talk. Your voice actor did a great job. I don't like the way that you talk to me.
Still,
Be back
I'm
in a
warning
minute.
you.
Alright, see you
No
in a minute.
funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please.
I'm no villain, nor will I pretend to be a saint.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move aside. I'm heading in. You.
I'm asking nicely.
Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. Just come in. But no overreacting to anything you see.
My friends
in
are my
here,
power.
Okay.
Thank you for the Keyblade, by Beast.
You understand me? Come on then.
Our bond is strong.
So close. Okay, moving on. Okay, cool. Didn't see you here yesterday.
Mind your own business. And don't worry, he isn't aggressive.
And Buck says that's his dad, or his daughter, or something.
How could he be? He was too young for anything
Son,
like that.
got it.
So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired.
You already know the HILICHURLS are Conrians, don't worry.
Huh? You know Conria? Who are you? Exactly? And how do you know I'm from Conria?
You have the eyes. And you have weird clothes. And also you have a HILICHURL for a son.
Do you worship a god, traveler?
I follow no god. In fact, I count some of them as my foes. I follow no god, though I count some of them as my friends. That seems more accurate for this game so far. Like, all the gods we've met, except for the one that beat the shit out of us, they're fine.
Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, my name is Ida, and you are correct. I was once Conrian. I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct, and all who place faith in the gods are my enemies.
That sounds a little bit extreme. Maybe we tone it back a little bit.
That may be. But the fact is that
The
chances
door to
talk
darkness?
to people like yourself have been few and far between since the
Do you think
cataclysm.
that through the door to darkness is the god that messed with us? That fucked our situation?
This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer the curse? It was a little gift given to the people of Conria by those vile gods. We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release. All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay. Because although
That's a very
Conria
good question.
began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too. Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens.
Okay.
When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us, the gods placed the curse of
Okay, so over time, there were less pureblood Conrians as they intermingled with others who come in, which I assume includes your wife and child.
But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters. He is Kari Bear, my illegitimate son.
Oh, you're Kari Bear. Oh, that kind of hurts a lot more now. Oh no.
How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but it was once a matter of unspeakable shame. I was a noble of Conria, by blood, but I resented the life that my family had arranged for me. And then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but that mattered not to me. It was love at first sight.
Okay, now I kind of like you a little bit more. You've just had 500 years of being fucked over. That's why you're so weird.
Kari Bear faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. All due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it.
I'm gonna say he suffered because society sucks. Not... Thank you for the light. I know what you're trying to do. Keep trying. What do you think? Ah, thank you for the junk. I guess I deserve that.
After all that, he turned into a
I was saying
hilichurl
something
right
about how
before
society
my very
sucks,
eyes.
but I think we get the idea.
I always owed him much, and now at least I
Thank you
can
for the
finally
Pokeball.
be close to him.
Ow.
She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it. It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything I could wish for. And now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see
My
with
friends are
more
my power.
clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Curry Bear. Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Curry Bear, but I do have other things I wish to do. You may come with me, if you're so inclined.
Sorry, Bear. I'm so sorry for everything that's happened to you. It's not my fault, though, but it's fine. Enjoy your sleepies. I don't know how we didn't see you yesterday, but enjoy your sleepy. I think he knows what's happening. Hard to say.
Over here.
Fucked up, though.
I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Curry Bear here to Sumeru.
Yes.
Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here. One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind.
Can we do that to all HILICHURLS? Can we, like, save all of them so I don't have to fight them any... Can they give me their masks, though? I need their masks. And their arrows.
I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods. But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania. I believe that it might just work. I read about it in a book. From the
Are you okay,
Royal
sir?
Library of
I mean, I know the
Conrad.
answer is no, but are you okay?
I mean, since this medicine requires the power of the seven to
You don't
one,
seem okay, and I kind of feel really bad for you.
in my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it.
Oh, 100%.
What other choice do I have?
I mean,
What exactly would you
I don't
have
blame
me
him,
do, huh?
necessarily. Poor dude's been alive for 500 years. Just, like, lamenting the loss of his son, and his people, and his life. And the human brain can't survive that. Like, Dainsleif himself has even talked about his eroding memory. So, like...
The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now? Never mind. As long as you understand. I'm sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood sometimes. Perhaps a consequence of having lived too long. As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine.
One moment, sorry, I have messages.
My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. I fear they may be decaying from within. All thanks to this curse of immortality. Okay. To start with, take this ingredient. Do you have any, of, Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? I believe they're called Kalpalata lotuses and Sumeru roses.
Definitely have the roses. I probably have some lotuses?
Oh, wonderful. Oh, in that case, we have everything we need. This is the method for making the medicine. You just need to follow the steps.
Oh, it's literally just a regular crafting bench. Nameless taboo medicine of the royal court. Yeah, that's not spooky at all. This is fine. This is okay. I'm sure there's nothing wrong with this.
Is it done? Oh, splendid. Let me see. In all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. The banned book didn't feature any illustrations. Well, the moment has finally arrived. Curses.
Curses? Yes, you are both under curses.
No! We need to perform one final step to complete the medicine. I said before that this medicine relies on the power of the God of Wisdom for its restorative effects. Which means we must pay a visit to a
Here,
statue
you stay
of the
here.
Seven.
I'll go deal with this. This is a lot for you.
Let's go. Bring the medicine with you.
Alright, fine, he wants to do this. You know what? I appreciate your, what's the word? You are reluctant to do this, but you're doing what you need to do for your son. That's fair. Ida, please bless us with your power.
Look at this statue. How can I bow before this thing? God of wisdom, look at me. I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your praises. You and your kind destroyed my home.
Excuse me, Nahida was baby?
Suffering on my compatriots, yet here
Nahida was baby when this happened. She don't know nothing. To be fair, even Ruka Nevada wasn't not dealing with you.
Already has.
She was dealing with some other shit out in the desert.
God of wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you to have pity upon a young and unfortunate soul, my son, Carabert. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world. This is no fate for a child. If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their heads, then I bow to you now.
I have so many questions about like what really happened with Conria. Like something just doesn't feel right.
I have given up all I ever stood
Everything we know about Conria just doesn't feel like it adds up.
All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world once more. Please, God. I beg of you.
Why could Conria and the Seven not coexist in peace? That's what I want to know. Thank you for the hydrate, Rin.
Quite enough of a
Thank you for
fool
the
for
posture
myself
check,
already.
Rin.
Let's go.
Where the hell are Paimon and Dane? Paimon, get back here. Also, do I have any oculi to... Nope.
We lost the games.
Congratulations, Bye Beast, you found it. Good job, you win. I don't know what you win, but you won it.
More speed.
Feels like a good time once again for a quick 10-second break. I'm drinking a lot of water. I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, I'm back. You realize you were dehydrated? That's not good. Keep drinking water. Look at how much water I've been drinking. Very important. Care Bear. I'm just gonna call you Care Bear. I like that name. I know it's like Car Bear, but like I like Care Bear more. I think it's cute.
Well, we've prepared the medicine. We might as well try
Wait,
it.
question. What does his face look like? What does the HILICHURL look like under the mask? I want to know. Damn you!
Cory Bear, it's me. It's your father. Cory Bear. Cory Bear, please say something. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Cory Bear? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me?
He's not. You don't know that he's awake.
So sorry, Cory Bear. Forgive me. Please,
I don't think he knows what's happening. I don't know if it worked.
Please. Please. Oh, gods above. What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. But you won't even let me die. I knew
He does a
it.
little bit, just a little bit.
I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. I was just deluding myself. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment. Other reasons. What do you mean? Huh. You really think so?
You have to exhaust all options, unless you're ready to give up on Bear.
Give up? No, never.
You gave up after
Yes, you're
one
right.
try.
I
Medicine
cannot
does not
let
work that way.
myself
It
wallow
also
in
is not that
despair.
instantaneous. Like, yeah, there's a little bit of magic mixed in, but
Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100, what difference does it make? I do not lack for time. Let's go. We'll make another dose. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which makes things complicated, but not impossible. I grow them in that field. The details
I don't think
matter,
mushrooms
right?
work that way.
Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct. If you truly wish to help me, that is
I
how
don't
you
think-
can do it.
They're not a crop.
There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at.
I don't think that's how
need you to
mushrooms
collect
work, but
some water
okay,
from
sure.
there around
I'll help.
2 in the afternoon. I'll be here watching Cory Bear. Once you're back, I will make some fertilizer for the mushrooms. Good. Then please head
I
over.
think he's just this upset father.
The
I think
time
he's just
comes.
sad. I don't think there's necessarily... I don't think he's lying or anything. I don't think he's... But... Again, we don't know the full truth about what happened in Conria. So there's just so many questions. Oh, right.
Okay, I am back.
Hi, welcome back. We tried to feed a kid medicine and it didn't work, so we're gonna make more medicine.
Yeah.
And I'm just constantly like, we don't know what the fuck actually happened in Conria. We don't know why it was destroyed. We keep blaming the gods, but we don't know how true that is. Also, Nahida was not there for that.
It
Stop
was
blaming her.
very much the gods.
It was very much the gods, but we don't necessarily know why.
It literally was a whole thing about like them. How do I explain it? It's like.
I mean, we've kind of they've talked
It's
about it
like
before,
it's like the equivalent of. Oh, these people are getting too powerful. They don't believe in what we do. We need to destroy them.
which is what people have said, but maybe just the 500 years have passed, and so all the gods that we've talked to just don't seem like those people anymore.
It's more.
Oh, the heavenly
Zhongli and
principles.
Venti are the only archons left of the original that participated in that war.
And we don't necessarily know what their role in that war
Raiden,
was.
Raiden was there, but it was you. Well, I mean, you'll find out more about her thing in her story quest.
Right, because we did her first story quest.
Rukkhadevata died in that war. Agiria died in that war.
I thought
we don't know
died doing something in the desert.
Well, it was part of it. Then
was
Agiria
the
died in the war.
That makes me wonder if the forbidden knowledge came from Conria.
It was basically the whole thing of these people are going against like the nature of the world, the nature of the gods. They need to be destroyed.
Hmm. That sounds really bad when you put it that way.
By which
Yeah,
I
the
mean,
basically the whole
still
thing with this
represent
game that
the
people have
world.
noticed as things went on, we're like, are we sure Celestia is the good guys? Because everybody's basically assumed that Celestia is ass.
I'm-
Which is actually why, like, a lot of the Archons now have been severing their ties to Celestia.
Well, yeah, isn't that part of it? Like, none of the Archons we've met have any ties to Celestia anymore.
Yeah,
They're like, we don't care
they've
about
cut
those guys.
themselves
Fuck those
away.
guys. Like, fuck those guys. We live here on the planet.
They've said fuck the heavenly principles. You even further, there's another character who's very much like, hey, fuck the heavenly principles. They fucked up our shit.
So it makes so basically.
Who is kind of part of the ancient world, but you'll figure that out in Fontaine.
But basically, what I'm hearing and what I'm learning is that like the 7 quote unquote gods, the Archons, are not the same people, except for maybe Zhongli and Venti, who we still don't know what their
Even
role
then,
is.
their original power is not theirs.
That's true. But it's like, regardless, the 7 Archons that this guy is like, fuck these Archons. Like, these Archons had nothing to do with the destruction of Conria. Fuck Celestia. Don't the Archons that you're talking about didn't do shit.
The
As far as we know.
the Archons, even the Archons' power, like the power that comes from the Gnosis, that power is stolen as well.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, give me the water.
So basically, it's
Oh,
like,
Apep
fuck
is-
those gods,
Apep is
but not
so
these
pissed.
gods. Those gods are bad. These gods they're chill, except for maybe like.
Well,
the ones that
it's
we
hard
mentioned.
to explain. It's like you've been betrayed by the heavens once.
Yeah,
How do
it's
you
more-
know? Like,
Yeah.
how do you know it's not going to be any more of the same?
From what I've understood, it's basically those guys way up there in the sky. Fuck them. The ones that are down here, treat them like people. They may be good, they may be bad. Nuance.
Well, I mean, it's like I understand where it's coming from, and it's also the fact that yeah, they also basically killed and doomed a lot of very innocent people.
Mm-hmm.
Understand? Ah, good. I'll be back soon.
There were
Also,
people
you
there who were there to seek refuge. There were just a bunch of children there.
Clearly. You also missed the time when we first met this guy and I called him a cult leader.
I was there.
Oh, you were? Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, we were outside of his house, and you were saying he was very dressed like a co-leader.
He is, though! Look at him. I
That's
forgot what he was.
Conrian dress.
The only other Conrian we've seen is fucking Dainsliff. So
Oh, well, technically, you have seen another.
we saw our
And-
brother, that's about it.
Well, no, not him. Actually, there's one of them I don't know if you saw because I actually don't know if you saw the video, but we do know another one in canonical lore.
I don't remember.
Of course, because of that's limited time event stuff, because they won't really explain much of that shit.
Mm. Stop
Like the people
running
we know,
away!
Directly tied to Conria right now at this point are we've got Kaya, we've got Piero, who's part of the Fatui, who's a harbinger, we've got Dainsleif, and we've got Albedo.
Oh, wait, Albedo?
Yeah. The art of Kemi, it's an art from Conria. He was made via that. He was there. It's a whole long story. I gotta go look at all the stuff again.
A lot happened.
I gotta look it up. Yeah, a lot happened. Ryan daughter using Conrian knowledge.
Not from Conria, but Conria knowledge and ability. Art.
Let me.
Our bond is strong.
But like people like at this point just consider him Conrian.
And fair enough.
Shudder.
What happened? Was it monsters?
Yes, ignore the giant pillar that's now standing right next to you.
Thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by myself.
I love
I'd have to
stuff
have
just
time
stays
to
in the background as this
take them
cutscene's
all.
going.
Really funny.
Oh, yes, I've got
Me
the
standing
fertilizer.
there with
The
fucking
effects can take some
riding
time to
circle
kick
around my
in,
back.
so let's get on with it. Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. I trust you still remember the method.
You know, I'm not normally one to think that you can.
I was about. Wait.
What's
God
up?
damn it! I think I ruined this for myself.
What? How?
More speed.
Cause listening to him talking, I was always thinking about like, wow, his VA work is really nice. Now listening to it like now, like in the future, I was like, what does this remind me of? And I sat there, I was like, oh my god, he's Kinger.
From.
The mannerisms of which he talks
I'm trying to think of who.
from
Like,
the Amazing Digital Circus.
oh. Yeah. Nope. He's kind of. It's just that it's a very common kind of verbal tick in regard like to kind of show off madness.
Yeah, I know, it's just very funny.
It is very funny. I'm still hearing Peter Parker, but a little bit deeper and a little bit more somber and less jokey and not quite as angry as Venomized Parker. Did someone mention a bug collection? Did we mention a bug collection? Did they mention a bug collection?
Did somebody mention it? It's a collection?
Oh, right. Duh. Sorry, I watched it once and then I promptly forgot everything.
I've
about
watched it too many times.
I need to
It's
watch it again.
actually
It's very
sad.
funny. It's very good.
Oh,
We're not very good at this, aren't we?
sorry. I just, after resting
Like,
in
Jax,
this
we
field
found the
for a
Zooble
while,
hole.
my thoughts began to wander. I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep here in this field and never wake up again. I do indeed.
I might watch it
That's
again later
why it
today
was
just because
just
it's
a
so funny.
Fleeting thought. Thank you for your help once again. And now for the final
The
step.
Gooseworks art piece of Jax?
Back to
I
the
have
Statue of
not.
the Seven.
Let me see if I can find it with Google.
Aristocratic etiquette is all just for show. Just smile and nod along. I was forced to learn all of the rules by heart, but even I don't take that seriously.
Hey, that whole pilot though, it's just like poor Pomni. She's going through some shit.
I feel Pommy on a spiritual level. She's
Let's begin.
every 20-something because she is a 20-something.
Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Cory Bear?
He didn't have the thing on his arm. I'm gonna say that wasn't Carbear.
Oh, no.
Carbear.
He must have left while we were too busy preparing the medicine to notice.
Why don't you go back to the house and see if he's there, and I'll go see if that guy has it, if that's him.
Come on! We have to catch up with him!
I don't think that's Carbear. Carbear. Care Bear. Your son. Boy. Child. The baby. I don't think that's him.
Time to scout.
And if you go ahead and just DM it to me, I will post it.
That's not Cory Bear.
Told you it wasn't, fool.
Right. Cory Bear's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. I use it now as a marker of sorts. My My eyes must be going. How could I not recognize my own son?
Because he looks the same as every other random HILICHURL, minus the scarf. Also, you're 500 years old and tired.
Yes. It doesn't seem interested in us in the least. It seems intent on walking in that direction. Where could it be going?
Oh my god, that's really funny. Let me just do this. Da-da. There it is. There's a link to Jackson, a maid outfit.
Yes. The more we know about HILICHURLS, the better.
I wonder, do you think we should introduce him to that one girl that's trying to learn HILICHURLian? Words. Words are hard.
More speed.
Be interesting.
He then be able to talk to his son.
Did it go in here? Well, let's head in.
Oh yeah, no, this is definitely not a Dark Souls boss looking fucking wall of fog. Everything's fine. Paimon, the best travel companion ever, who's not here and we don't know where she is. What the fuck happened?
What a ghastly place. Has it
See my
always
marshmallow.
existed? I swear I've never noticed it before.
She's about yay high.
She's probably eating all of your food.
Huh. It looks like they're worshipping. Sometimes walking, sometimes kneeling in worship, and it appears to be in earnest. I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal? Oh, there's only one way to find out.
This is kind of reminding me when we found Conria down in the chasm.
Oh, after this, oh my god, I will have something to show you.
Okay.
If we have time, I will very much have something to show you.
I don't like how that Door of Resurrection activated. That's generally a bad sign.
It's just a domain. And at least that one, you can change your party, I'm pretty sure.
Let me go see. Party setup. Well, then it becomes, do I want one that's for travel, or do I want... Are we gonna fight? If we're gonna fight, then this party's fine.
It's always better safe than sorry.
I mean, that's the one I've been using mostly. But I do still like my other party. Let me go. Ba-da-ba. I still have so much work to do on everyone.
I'm trying to think because
More speed.
this can be annoying if you're not ready for it. I will say, I don't remember if it's soon or not. Have something that can deal with a cryo shield.
A teleportation
I've got
device?
electric. That's the best.
What energy is powering it?
I do not have any fire on me, because I don't have Bennett on me anymore, because I just took him off.
Blunt attacks work. So Eula might be fine just with physical, because I think Shatter still works with it. I think.
So. We'll find out, won't we? Oh, hi there. But now it's a matter of also remembering how to use this party.
Go.
Turns out I remember just fine.
Busted. I condemn you.
Oh, I definitely took some damage in that though that I didn't notice. Because I'm not used to... I was like, oh, I have less than 5 swords. I must have gotten hit. What the hell is Don't Scream? Right now, I would like more information, please.
More speed.
I would like these doors to open a little faster, please. Thank you. Oh, look, it's all cold in here. A horror game that uses your microphone? That feels like a hard, difficult one to play on stream, but interesting.
Yeah, don't scream. There are actually quite a few horror games that use your microphone.
I know Phasmophobia does.
They're very interesting and actually they're very cool to watch.
Where's that door at that activated? I want to see if I can change my party. This is fine. I'm here to crash the party.
Game's up. Fun's over. Life goes on. Shudder. More speed.
Curious.
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down, or gravity itself?
Do love a little gravity reversing. It's always fun. I want to play more puzzle games, but a lot of puzzle games that I know of that happened recently, Kane and Sam already played, so I already know all the fucking solutions. I need to find more puzzle games. To be fair, I do still need to start Nirvana Initiative. That's technically a puzzle game. Counting that.
It can count.
That's logic puzzles, among other things. App.
It seems like I need to find a place to
I need
insert the
to
room.
anymore. Why am I picking them up?
Open Callaway. Ow. Okay, did you see that bullshit?
Still unknown.
Bree, did you see that? That was fucking bullshit.
Oh no, sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
That was fucking stupid. I had the tiniest little lip shortly after falling through a hole, and I fucking yelling fucking died.
Halt, humans! Fate has not granted you the right to enter this place.
Hi, Lexus. Just choked. I broke Lexus. Hi, excuse me, we have a right to be here. I have a Conrian with me.
Do you insist on an audience?
It would be nice.
Very well. Then I grant you the trial of destiny.
Uh-oh. Hold on.
Go. Quietly now. Gotcha.
Hold on. Energy recharge. Finish.
Take it easy. Wheel of life. Things are about to get dicey.
Alright, now it's time for you to die.
Beg for mercy.
Ow, that hurt. Hold on.
Busted. Quietly now.
Ow, that hurt a lot. Why must you attack such a poor zombie child as me?
Guys.
Also, he wanted me to crack his shield. He's almost dead. I had a chance to kill him before he even put it up. I just
No,
missed it.
they automatically put up their shields.
Oh, darn it. That would have been so funny.
Their shield is their second phase. That's why I'm like, these things are one of the most annoying things you could face in Abyss because they always put you with a Hydra one and two. Is it either two Hydro and one Cryo or two Cryo and one Hydro? Where all you're doing is getting frozen the entire time, and you cannot kill them until you deplete the shield.
Eye for an eye.
I missed. Why must you do that? That was so rude of you. Oh, that's actually really rude of you. Don't do that.
Wheel of life. Vengeance will be mine. Beg for mercy. Shudder.
Good, we're fine.
Quietly now. Busted. Emerge right now.
Ow, that hurts. It's fine.
Emerge.
Good. He's almost dead.
I condemn you.
Oh, I only had one. I thought I had two. Fine. See, look at that. Nice and dead.
The best
No
part is you
problems.
deplete the shield, it kills them. But yeah, those things are the worst.
That could have been so much worse. That was okay.
That's why I said when they put those things together, it's usually where they freeze you together. You
Yeah, no, that
cannot
becomes
move.
an issue. Huh.
He had the most wondrous aura.
Those are the times where I'm just like, you know what, Abyss, I'm not dealing with you.
Does Zhongli
Truly
prevent
mesmerizing.
being frozen if you have a shield on?
I go in there with Zhongli, it does not help much.
Well, that's unfortunate.
And yet
The issue is because
you
they are moving
were able to
around
defeat
so
him.
much. They target you down, and they
Your
also
strength
don't
is
like to
greater than
group
I
up
had
sometimes.
imagined.
But sometimes you have them coming at you like 3 different angles.
But, like, if you have your shield up, can you still be frozen while you have a shield? That's the main
I
question.
think so,
Oh,
if I
that's
remember right.
unfortunate.
Let's continue on. I find myself growing more curious by the second and more excited.
Because I've been frozen in the middle of reapplying my shield. It's kind of the worst.
More speed.
Did you get the chest that was in there just to make sure?
I did not. Hold on. You're right. I did notice it while I was fighting. I just forgot to grab it. If I can remember where it was. There it is.
I always have to scour every primo counts.
Those are... wait, were those giving me primos?
Yeah.
Okay. Then yes, very important.
It's why I do every hangout. It's why I do every story quest. It's why I do everything. Every primo counts.
Understand what, Lexus? What do I need to understand how? Alright, look. Look here, you.
I think we've made it to the end.
Once again, it's like we're back in Conria in the chasm.
We are.
What do you mean we are? Oh, right, we're right outside of it. We're right at the edge of Sumeru.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, this is like we don't know where the fuck this is.
Oh.
To this day, we don't know where the fuck this is. I think it's R5, right? You'll level it up. That was today too, and I didn't do it. Whatever, it's fine.
Why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Or for power that you covet?
This is okay. This is fine. This is normal.
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For I am no god. I am but a sinner. You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lies.
Oh, this is bad.
Go forth, become a transcendent one. Rise beyond the fate bestowed upon you. And I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back upon your life.
Creepy. My dude? Uh-oh. What about your son? Don't forget about your son.
Just happened. When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I was overcome by a sense of awe or joy, perhaps. I am. I feel good. In fact, I feel better than I did before I came in here. How peculiar. Oh, is that so? All right, as you wish.
Hey, cool. At least you still have a little bit of reason. Where's my marshmallow? Give me my emergency rations.
Cory Bear! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay. I have a strange feeling that what just happened was meant to be. For this to happen, right at the moment when I was dreading worshipping at a statue of the Seven, it's as if fate was calling to me. You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be just as effective. I have to try. No matter what, you said it yourself. I have to exhaust all options. Cory Bear?
Hello?
Papa?
Cory Bear?
Okay.
Oh,
Oh my god.
my goodness, it worked! It's a miracle! Oh, Cory Bear, my dear son! You see, it worked! Cory Bear can speak again!
Where's Mama?
Okay, here's the sad part.
Mama is... Cory Bear, look at me. Do you know who I am?
Of course. Your Papa.
Oh.
Yes! Salvation! Sweet salvation! Yes! This is what this feeling is. How do you feel, Cory Bear?
This entire quest is just, I hope you like pain.
It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. I dreamed that I was hiding in a little room. I didn't dare go out the whole time, and I didn't want to either.
Okay, don't panic. Don't panic, kid. Don't panic, please.
My body! What happened to me? Is this me?
Okay, the panic is, what's the word? What's the word I'm thinking of? Expected? No. Understandable.
Understandable.
Panic. Yeah, there, thank you. Understandable panic. Let's, breathe.
Papa? What's happened to me?
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, we went into a fairy tale world. There's no more Conria here. No more home. But, do you know what that means? No more red sky. No more end of the world. In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay with Papa forever.
Am I dead?
Ah! Define dead.
No, of course not. Look, Cory Bear, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's watching over you, protecting you. So how could you be dead?
Really?
Why does your voice sound familiar? Why does Car Bear's voice sound familiar?
Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and this must all be very confusing for you. Just rest here for now. Things will get better. Oh, and you have to promise me something. Never take off your mask.
I want to know what it looks under there.
Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take it off.
I don't know who your voice actor is, but you sound so familiar.
Okay, Papa. I won't. I promise.
Maybe that's because a lot of kids and a lot of things sound similar.
Not since that day have I been so glad as I am now. I can't believe this is
Yeah,
really
wow, this is
happening.
really fucked up and weird and wild and... Oh, hold on, I need to go grab some more masks. I'll be right back. Where are you getting those? You don't need to know. I need these masks to upgrade myself. Don't worry about where I'm getting them.
I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. I even worshipped at one of their statues like a common fool.
Oh yeah,
Never
I already have
before
roles,
have I
but I
humiliated
wanted
myself
to
like
touch
that.
on this because I didn't know if we'd gotten to this point. Do you know what's the funny thing?
What's that?
Well, I actually no. No, I'll talk about it. I'll talk about it later. I'll talk about it later.
Tease.
Once
Okay.
a murderer, always a murderer. I was naive to think that the gods who conspired against us would ever offer redemption. But the god we saw in that cave, now that was a truly mighty god. Nothing like one of the Seven. That wondrous power, it was truly enchanting. Surely that must have been the reason I bowed down.
Yeah, no, enchanting power, definitely not something that was literally taking control of your mind and body. Absolutely.
Now then, after one besieges a god, and the god responds by answering their prayers, should they, do something to show their devotion? Piety is hardly my area of expertise. But surely I should honor the god that has honored my wishes. A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You don't know a single thing about him. How dare you utter such blasphemy?
Okay, so you didn't hear the same words that I did. Interesting.
You and I have both witnessed his divine power. When has the Seven worked a miracle like this before?
Many times.
Never! He is a god, mightier than they, and yet you would call him a sinner.
I've seen the gods do some pretty crazy shit in my time.
No matter. Believe what you will. You cannot shake my faith. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
Okay. We're still, wow, the carbon is long. There's a lot happening here. Without Paimon. Where is my
You're
marshmallow?
not too far. You're not too far from the ending.
I'm sure we're not. I'm just like, I want my marshmallow back. I kind of miss her already.
That's what I mean. It's such a good way of showing, like, it's a good thing that she's there, because without her, it feels kind of lonely.
More
Like, I want my traveling companion back. I'm sorry, I'll never call you emergency rations again, except for in times when it's really, really funny.
More
Oh, I
speed.
just realized they put my regular team back on me. Yeah, we use stream elements for a lot of our. I know me, Kane, and Sam all use stream elements for our overlays. Rin, if you remind me later, I can get you like. Oh no, also go to like their Discord, and you can find a lot of custom stuff, like widget stuff. But also like go look through their overlays and stuff. You find a lot of cool things.
Crush. Out of the way. Shudder.
Yeah, stream elements makes things very simple. Well, not very simple, but pretty simple.
Get out of here! Out of the way! Stand with me! Crush! Shudder!
I don't like the fact that the door is open in this direction. Wait a second. Where'd all the other rooms go that were in between the first room and this room?
More speed.
Oh, this is that room. I'm just blind. No, it's not.
No. Impossible. What happened?
I think someone picked it up and moved it.
The HILICHURL worshippers have disappeared too.
Huh.
Was it all an illusion? That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. I still feel that awesome and wondrous power flowing through my mind and body. It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. It was a wonder. Yes, a divine wonder.
I love the slow tilting of the camera as it zooms in on him. It's like, this guy's fucking nuts.
Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future we shall see it again. Could he really have been a sinner and not a god?
Come on, old man. Let's get you seated. Hang out with your son. Have a great night.
Kari Bear? Where has he gone?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him? No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been here. This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger or how did... Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it.
Wait a second. Hold on. Now it's back to how it was when we...
Did he...
Oh, he took his mask off.
The mirror.
Oh,
it's
Reggie.
broken.
Wait. What the fuck kind of time travel bullshit happened to us? What? Hold on. We hold on. This explains the dust. Wait. Hold on. Okay, so we came here with Paimon and Dainsleif. Mirror was broken. Medicinal herbs. Everything covered in dust. No car bear. No old man. Suddenly everyone's gone. It's us. And we did this. Now the mirror's broken. What the fuck? There's some timey-wimey wibbly-wobbly shit going on here.
He must have taken his mask off and seen what he looks like beneath it.
Damn, I wish he had showed me, because I want to know.
If he'd just done as he was told. We have to find him.
The question now is, how far in the past is this? How long ago was this? Because that would also explain why Nahida couldn't help with the blessing. Because she was still imprisoned at this time. And her power was weakened.
There goes my fun
It's his
fact.
scarf. He dropped it. Looks like we're going the right way.
What, your fun fact that this is in the past?
No, that literally think all of this would not have happened if the sages had not imprisoned Nahida.
Oh, yeah, that, absolutely.
Caribert, where are you?
Carbear picks up a rose. Carbear picks up another rose.
Curses. Forest rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a HILICHURL? A HILICHURL should have come past this way. Have you seen it?
I asked you first. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
I said, have you seen a HILICHURL?
Hey, whoa! Look, sir, there's no need to get so worked up. There are HILICHURLs everywhere. What's the big deal? We see plenty of them out here.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those dumb boneheads.
And yet, I know that immediately after this is done, the moment we find a HILICHURL, it's like, cool, let me go beat the shit out of that HILICHURL that may or may not be a child. It can't die. It's fine. It's not permanently dead.
It gave me
Okay.
flashbacks to, like, oh, after all this, it just gave me flashbacks to another game. Between this and the Chasm Quest.
Yeah. Okay. They don't know. Look, you spoiled this, motherfucker. No, HILICHURLs attack and kill people. And unlike HILICHURLs, people stay dead. They don't know what the HILICHURLs are. Let me just drag you away and we go look for them.
You're raving mad!
People, HILICHURLs can't stay there. The thing is, they want to die!
Oh, I'm well aware that they want to die. They just can't.
Curse you all, forest rangers.
But he's getting pissed off at people.
Think
You have no
about
idea
it,
what the
though.
fuck's
That is...
No,
That's
I get
his
it.
son.
I understand. I get it. I understand. Don't. Of course I do.
This is
like-
just the plight of this is the plight of a parent.
They're just, but
This is just the plight of a parent.
I'm saying from our outside perspective, and we know more than these people. It's all like I understand everything that's happening here, and it's like
He'd only just regained his mind. How could you do this? So tell me, forest rangers, did you really spare none of them? Did you really take out every
It's also,
last
how do you explain something like that?
you don't. It's why we also don't just be like, it's why we like, okay, thank you. Hey, where'd you see him? Okay, we're gonna go that way. Hey, did one of them happen to have a scarf on his arm? No? Awesome. Cool. That means your son's fine. Don't worry about it.
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I happened to cross paths with a solitary HILICHURL when I left the team to, use the toilet.
There are no toilets out there.
I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction, so I left it alone. Yes! Wonderful! Wonderful!
They have a thing on its arm.
Or there actually have been a few spots where if you just go up to a HILICHURL and they're just kind of doing something, they won't aggro you.
I mean, it definitely happens.
Wait, you're leaving?
Where it's just kind of cute watching them mind their own business.
Yeah. But also sometimes they will just straight up attack and kill people. It does happen. But they're not in the right mind.
Their minds have been eroding, yeah.
I know, they're not in the right mind. And it makes me hurt. I don't see a scarf. Bear? Oh, you just took it off.
Cory Bear! Cory Bear, stop! It's me! It's Papa! Whatever you saw, it was all a trick. An illusion. I told you, we're in a fairy tale world now. Nothing here is real.
Doesn't have the
Please,
scarf.
come back. It's time to go back. Cory Bear? How could this happen? He regained his mind. He must be able to hear me. Surely. Come, Cory Bear. We have to go home now.
Oh shit, we're going full animated. Something's wrong.
Papa?
Cory Bear.
Nothing good ever happens in these animations, as much as I love them.
Please, Cory Bear. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa?
What Persona 5 bullshit just happened?
Depression.
That's
I
fair.
see.
And still keeping in line
I
with the Persona
understand
theme.
now. Finally, it all makes sense.
Can you explain what happened?
Ah, traveler, you're awake. Finally, we can rejoice together.
Rejoice?
Wait, no. Why am I still calling you traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some time now.
Fuck. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. This isn't time travel bullshit. This is some sibling memory bullshit. Cause Dane and your brother were here traveling together. That's why we saw Dane leave out to go back to the forest in the morning. Cause you're not the female traveler. You're the brother. You're Aether.
I suspected it was you from the beginning. I had to talk to you to be sure. Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected to know all of us.
Ah, shit.
In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. Ida is the name of a servant I once had. My real name is Clotar. Clotar Alberich.
Ah, shit.
You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside Cory Bear and the power of the one you call a sinner. It was one and the same. I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss, isn't it? At long last, I have seen it with my own eyes. That is no business of yours. A sinner. Yes. Salvation for a sinner can only come from a sinner. Caribert did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny anew. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate.
I'm sorry, excuse me?
Huh? Sinister. Dangerous. Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny the abyss. How ridiculous! We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria. To us, you were the abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination and comprehension. And the one who controls the abyss can control everything. We yearned for that future. We looked to you to take us there. But what did you bring us instead, oh Prince of Conria?
Called it. Sibling memory bullshit. Twin telepathy. You.
Did he just call me?
Oh, joy. You didn't look in the mirror yet either, have you? Aether.
Traveler! Hey, Traveler! Traveler!
Ainsliff? Boy, that was...
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake!
Boy, that was a lot.
I'm almost worried sick! Traveler? Traveler?
What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby.
Actually,
It
hold up
appears
while
that the
we're...
abyss tampered with them,
Because
and they've been
the thing I
interned
want to show
ever
you, I want to
since.
see if you can even get there in the first place.
What
Hold
the
up, I'm
fuck?
gonna check.
Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness? You mean Clotar Alberich?
Yep, nope, that was him.
After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things. But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith nor the Abyss he worshipped could save him. After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again. Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life. You could say that. He wouldn't be the Abyss Order's prince otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
A lot. A lot happened.
So you saw his memories from centuries ago through your own eyes. It all but defies belief.
I'm a little broken by what just happened.
Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear its head during that time. And it seems closely connected to Clotar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him. And yet your brother never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that he decided to go down this path?
It was
Indeed.
not a happy memory.
Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This was where it all began.
I think I need
What
to
is
check.
it?
I need to know what lies buried in this field.
What does that have to do with anything?
You mean here? Well, let's start.
So this is
digging
where he
and
was
see.
growing the mushrooms, which mushrooms aren't plants. Fungi grow from decay. They grow from things that are dead. What were these mushrooms growing out of?
You scared the Duke out of Paimon!
Knew it!
Did
It's corpses!
we bury them yet?
A male and female skeleton buried together.
I knew it! They had to be fucking coming out of... The mushrooms had to be coming out of something.
Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later, and it's holding a silk scarf in its hand. But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here?
Bones of the man belong to Clothar Albrecht.
What? That's impossible.
Wait, that means he broke the curse! He's
Unless
dead!
Clothar Albrecht finally found a way to rid himself of the curse. This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces.
Any questions?
We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just gonna leave? Why? You could come with us, you know?
What the fuck?
It's better that we split up for now.
What
I
the
think
fuck?
that he might have seen you.
Who's he?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity, but I need to confirm some other details before I can
Go
be
to
sure.
jail, Lexus, whatever that means. Enjoy your time in jail, apparently.
If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
But what do you mean that he saw the Traveler? How is that possible?
Timey-wimey fucking bullshit.
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
God?
What? Why? What is he?
All right, let's leave it there. Get some rest.
Boy, I wish you were less cryptic, my dude. I know you're several hundred years old, and being cryptid is kind of in the job description for someone of your age, but like... You can be a little more direct.
There goes Dane. And just like that, it's back to being the two of us again, huh? What is it?
I missed you, Paimon.
Huh?
Oh, she's hugging Paimon. Carter Bear. Quest completed. Christ, that hurt. Yeah, overlays take some getting used to. You'll get it. I believe in you. Hey, look, Chapter 4, Act 1. It's time to go to Fontaine. Okay. Here, now, was where I'm thinking I might call it early. I'm feeling a little bit bleh. But I wanted us to get the car there. Yeah?
Just before that, come into my world, because I actually don't know if we can do it in your world.
On it.
Because I don't know if you have the right stuff to unlock it.
We'll do that first.
I just have to remember how to get there.
Thank you for the bonk, Maya. Yeah, we're gonna end a bit early today. 'Cause I'm feeling a little eh.
Okay.
Where the hell are we?
I just have... Don't worry about it. I just have to remember how to get there. I hope this is the right way. It should be.
Is this? No. This. Okay.
Just follow me. Don't worry about it.
Okay. If you say so.
More speed.
So, you were talking about that door to Conria, right?
That one?
That's what everybody's assuming these days.
What the? That looks eerily similar. It looks pretty much the same. It's just in the place that it shouldn't be.
I used to have a waypoint over there, but... Wait, yeah, fuck.
What do you mean there's no more waypoint over there?
No, there's no waypoint over there. I had a portable waypoint over there because I used it while I was wishing.
And I need to get my... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make my life a little bit easier while I'm here.
I could just pull out Wanderer, but I'm lazy.
I'm gonna pull out Kiara. Hat in a box. Hat in a box, they go up. Okay, cat in the box said stop going up.
And do you know how fucking wild it is for all of us who found this thing completely by accident?
Yeah, no, it looks very much like it, doesn't it?
And then look at the. You can pick this up because I don't really need them. Look what the flowers are that you find here.
All right. Okay. That is cruel and fucked up.
Yeah, there's also an achievement you get for even finding this place in the first place. But yeah, this is all I wanted to show you.
Thank you for the save, Beats by. There, the game is saved.
Because, like, I'm pretty sure you haven't done the quest to be able to get down here yet.
No, I have not been in this part of Sumeru.
Yeah, this is.
What the fuck?
This is a thing.
What the? Thank you for the nut. What the fuck? Okay. All right, but I'm gonna call it here because I'm feeling a little tired. I think you're feeling tired.
Yeah, this is all I wanted to show you.
I'm gonna get some food and get some sleep. Unfortunately, we were going to play D&D on Monday. No D&D on Monday.
More speed.
Because Kaden got job. So figuring out scheduling stuff is a pain.
Lost the games.
Thank you, Maya. I appreciate it. Before we leave, let's see who there is to raid. Who be streaming? Ow. Thank you for the junk. Nox is playing Resident Evil 7. Let's go raid Nox. I haven't raided Nox in a while. Alright. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your weekend. I'll see you on Tuesday for something or other.
You want to learn some Favonia's blade work?
See if I spelled this correctly.
Alright then, I'll teach you.
Did.
Oh, yes,
We're good.
I'll teach you all right. Mark my words.
Don't worry about what I'm about to do. I just want to see what this looks like from your end.
Oh, hold on. We'll look at that. What it is. Okay, go ahead and do it.
Ah, damn it. I didn't get to see it from the right angle. Well, that's fine.
Alright, yeah. I'll see you all later. Go enjoy hanging out with Nox and Resident Evil. I'm gonna fucking rest. I'm tired. I've been tired a lot these past couple weeks. Alright, see y'all.